Hello and welcome. My name is Annika and this is Luminex, and this is the daily message from Spirit. Tune into your heart. And let go of fear. Tune into how you truly feel on the inside and know that when you move from this space, when you move from the space of your heart, all of your actions reflect this. And all of your actions in all parts of your reality then shift. It's like a constant timeline jump when we just exist from our hearts. It's like this bloom of these flowers. As we see the horizon, we see the ships that are coming in, and that is the reality that we've planted and we've grown from being rooted in the earth frequency of our hearts. And like when we align our hearts with the earth's frequency and the ascended 5D frequency of Gaia. Because when we tune our hearts into her heart, we are aligned with the ascending world, and everything that we need is provided for us, and everything that we need shows up in our reality, everything that we need in every present moment. And it's not something that we force. It's easy, it's effortless. It's how we awaken and activate our truth.
What do you say?
Tune into your heart. What does your heart gotta say? I know that was kind of a way of moving around a little bit that wasn't super cohesive, and I've already taken 2 minutes and 22 seconds to explain it thus far. We release the emotions that have blocked our truth and that have blocked the truth from flowing through us and from allowing us to be our truest, greatest selves. And that's what our purpose here is to align our hearts with the heart of the earth. And how you do that is just through intention and to ask however often and however much that you want, maybe daily, maybe moment to moment, needed, or once a week or whatever. You just intend to align your heart with the true heart of Gaia, the ascended 5D heart of Gaia. And from this space, then everything that we do and we create is for the greatest good of all. And everything that we bring out into the world is something that is going to benefit people and all beings beyond anything that we may ever know. And that is part of the great work that we are doing, is we are aligning our hearts and our lives with our soul's path and our soul's destiny. And in it, we are able to help clean up the pollution and the stuff that has caused great distress and sickness and anger and dis-ease in the human communities, in the plant communities, in spirits, in all the different beings that walk this earth, because we are all in this thing together, and there has been a lot of disharmony. And what we are here to do is to re-regulate and recreate and create something entirely new that has not been lived before, that has not been explored or expressed or shared before. And we are here to live in this space of our own awakening, of our own divine light embodiment, of the truth of who we truly are, connected to the core of Gaia and also source through our crowns. And both of these energies anchor into our hearts, and they allow us to just live and express and be and breathe present in every moment what it is that is most necessary for both the health of us, for our communities, and for the larger picture and the earth, and even the whole ecosystem of like the freaking galaxy, which feels pretty out there and pretty beyond the current human collective scope of mind understanding, but it is what we are reaching into and what we are stepping into. And so this is just a bridge and a little portal into those newer energies. And the thing is, they're not necessarily newer, they're just more accessible to us now. So we've been in a great slumber for a really long time, and now we're coming into the spaces and the times and the ages and just the frequency and the awareness and the activation of being where we are able to process and handle and integrate the information that is given to us from these higher realms and these higher dimensional beings, and to awaken our own soul's history and our own soul's remembering of living in these spaces and in these states. And time is not linear. So our remembering and our activating of our soul's memories and of what we have lived before is also just re-embodying and living who we know that we truly are as these galactic beings in our human vessels. So we have all these amazing gifts and these amazing abilities and these things that transcend the normal 3D life that we've been programmed to live in, that we have lived in for a long time. And all of our experiences in this reality and in our 3D lives are still completely valid. And we've made many decisions from these places. But now we are ascending out and beyond that. And so as we tune in and we connect our hearts to the grids of Gaia, just the 5D ascension grid of Gaia, and right up to source through our crowns, we are able to surrender and to trust and to receive the information and the downloads and the frequencies of our soul's true resonance and of who we truly are as these galactic star beings of light. And we are just having a human experience, and it takes deconditioning and it takes deprogramming and it takes taking away these blocks and these blinders that have kept our eyes closed for so long, which were necessary. They were really necessary up until this point, but we don't need them anymore. And it's okay and it's safe to take them off and to see the truth and to live in the truth of who we truly are. And you would not be receiving this message unless you were ready. And that's why I'm sharing this message with you now. That's why Source, Spirit, and Gaia is ready for us to be awake and to walk and to skip and to play and to dance and rejoice and sing and all the things that make our souls feel alive and well and full of joy and bliss. She is ready and she's yearning for us to live in these spaces, to live in these states, to live for her through the frequency of love and through the frequency of what makes us feel the most alive and expanded and abundant, because that is who we are. We are these great, expansive, infinite beings of light. We are totally and completely infinite. We have lived so many lives and so many lifetimes where 3D constraints were not part of our realities, where we could have anything that we wanted at any moment. And that is what we are stepping into now on the earth plane. It just It's taking away those blocks and those blinders and those limitations and those things that have inhibited our true vision and our true sight and our true being from expressing and feeling and knowing this and living in this 5D and up, fifth dimension and up life. And it's okay. It's okay that we have lived so long asleep and up until this moment, and however long it may take. It's okay. This is a process of awakening. It doesn't happen all at once. It's layer by layer and step by step. And that is the purpose of it, because it can't all happen at once. Otherwise, we might explode. Maybe. I don't know if we actually would explode. Maybe our minds would explode. But sometimes we need to allow our minds to like blow open like in big incremental chunks. But yeah, we go at the own perfect pace that's right for us, and our souls know the right perfect pace for us, and that's why we have either received our awakenings in super fast chunks or really, really slowly. We all have different timelines that we're on and that our souls are ready for, and our hearts are the guides of this. The hearts hold the blueprint of our entire soul, of everything that we may ever need, of everything that we are meant to experience in this life, of everything that we've signed up for, of everything that we're ready and willing and wanting to create. And it's literally just source streaming through the uniqueness of our soul's blueprint and our soul's heart, our heart soul. Yeah, our soul through our heart, the uniqueness of who we are. And just trusting what comes through and what is ready to be shared, what is ready to be created, what is ready to be released, what is ready to be shed, and what is ready to just come into form through the truth of us. And we don't need to figure it out. It's literally just a moment by moment and in each instant kind of thing that we just tune into and we follow. And this is how we release the struggle and the fighting and the discord and the disharmony, and we just choose unity through choosing unity within ourselves. And that does take work sometimes. That does take seeing all the past things and holding them in love, holding ourselves in love, holding all of life in love. But one of the main things of love is just allowing ourselves to show up authentically. That is the highest expression of love, when we're allowed to just be who we are fully, unrestricted, unrestrained, knowing and trusting that when we are living from this place, when we are living from love, that no matter how we are received, we are still doing what is for the highest good of all, even if others around may not receive it or enjoy it or like what it is that we have to say. When we're tuned into our hearts and like channeling, just like speaking or being or creating or playing, whatever it may be, when we are authentically us and living from this space, we are protected and we are safe, because we are so strong in the love that we have for ourselves and in our own unique expression, because it is divine love and we are divine beings of love. And everything that is created through this space, through this divine love, is for the highest and the greatest good of all. And that is why we can trust it. We can trust what comes through and what is ready to be born and what is ready to be shared, and everything, every single part of it, what our voices are ready to say, our messages, the messages that are ready to stream through us, because everybody around us, we all speak the same language. We all speak the same language of frequency, but sometimes it's easier to be digested in other people's words. And we have different people that resonate deeper and closer to our current scope of self, that it is easier to hear the messages and the truth of source through. So that is why there's so many people around that are sharing similar messages just in their own unique way. It's because all of us have different tastes and different things that we are ready to receive, but it's all just through the unique vessels that actually resonate closest to who we truly are. So, yeah, trust what you feel guided to. Trust yourself, trust in source, trust in spirit to guide you. And you will never be steered wrong. You have a path and you are on it. And it is through just living in the present moment and following what feels right, following what feels like the most aligned action and the most high frequency, the most beneficial. And sometimes that does mean really sitting with something uncomfortable. And that is the better option than ignoring or distracting. Because sometimes distractions simply just put us in stagnancy rather than feeling something fully and deeply to a point where it can then be dispelled and dispersed and then transformed into something that is going to benefit us fully. And that is through deep, deep listening to our bodies, to our hearts, to our souls, to what it is that we need in each moment, and trusting and being able to give that to ourselves, to gift that to ourselves, because that is our gift to the world. When we are regulated, when we are living in our highest love, in the best version of us, when we are having fun, when we are playing, when we feel joyful, when we feel alive, we are spreading this to all around. And also, as we move up our base level frequency, no matter if we have moments or days where we're fighting or there's things that are going on within us that don't always feel like joy, or there's just different energies within us that are trying to get their voices heard, or maybe that's reflected around us. But when we have those moments, our base frequency has been raised up so that we are still spreading this love as we are working through the internal stuff that we then are able to find resolution within, we're able to find love within, and then we hold ourselves even deeper and hold ourselves even greater in love, and our base frequency just keeps rising and keeps rising and keeps rising. And that is the slow progression and the slow one step at a time that actually maintains itself and stays, because it just keeps moving up and up and up and up. The more we follow, the more we trust. And it's because then we're living in this frequency of our truth more and more and more and more frequently, so that our minds reprogram themselves to then just know that that is the norm, that this is the norm, that we are pure abundance and we are safe and we are in flow and we are in these spaces of purity and love, and purity in the sense that our channels are clear and we're innocent and connected to the innocence of our true hearts, and free of like shame and guilt and blame and judgment and all those things. And then we're able to give this out to everybody that we see around us through just being who we are, true and clear and bright. And it's following each moment what feels right, what feels most aligned right now, and taking that step. And maybe that's just being, maybe that's just sitting in it. Maybe that's sharing your voice, sharing your gifts with the world. You have special gifts. You have unique, entirely unique things exactly made for you that are ready and wanting to be shared with the world. And you are ready to share this with the world now. And this is your gift and this is your contribution. And the world and Gaia and Source and all of us, I want your gifts in the world. I do, me personally. I want you to share your gifts with the world because I'm excited to see what it is that you have to share and what you have to say and what wants to be communicated through you, because it's going to be so entirely unique. No one else has what you have. And we need it. We need it and we want it in the world. We need your creations. Your creations are what are going to heal everybody. It heals the collective, even if it's, there's so many ways that it heals. It heals on scales beyond what we can even comprehend. It's just, healing is just embodying and being and knowing that we are already healed. We are already full and complete beings. And healing is remembering that and knowing that and allowing our bodies to then re-regulate themselves to this space of knowing, to this space of understanding, where we then give ourselves everything that we need in each present moment. Maybe that is through, shaking or tapping or dancing or singing or whatever it is, or holding ourselves or meditating or whatever it is that we may need. It's allowing ourselves to know that we are already fully healed, and then helping ourselves to reprogram into giving ourselves what we need to then maybe release old stagnant beliefs or energies or anything that is stuck, and just allowing ourselves to create and do and move and breathe in the ways that feel most authentic and most aligned to us in every present moment. That is our purpose, and that is our power, and that is what we are here to share and what we are here to do. And it benefits everybody. It's for everybody. And it's fun. It gets to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. That's why we're here. That's why we signed up to play this game and to live this life. And it has to start within. It always starts within, and then it ripples outward, and then we rise up together, my friend. We're all in it together, and it's a beautiful, beautiful ride, and I am so grateful to be here with you and to see what you create. Yeah, this feels like the message for today. I love you. I love you so much, and thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for trusting and following the call. And yeah, may you give yourself everything it is that you may need. May you feel inspired and motivated to create or to rest or to play, whatever it is that your heart yearns to do. This is your sign. Go do it. The fire's been lit. Now go off and create and birth your dreams into reality. And also, no dream is too small for what is coming, because what is coming is beyond anything we can even comprehend. The scales and the magnitude of the light that we are creating, or that we are calling in, is astronomical. It is fucking insane how much light and love and joy and serenity and peace and fun and play and bliss and ecstasy is going to be our everyday realities. And the thing is, it's like I can feel it because it already is. Time is not linear. And I know it and I feel it because this is the reality that is our future. I can feel it and I know it, and it's right here, right now, when you just tap in and you feel it, and it's like, oh shit, I remember, I understand, this is what it's for, this is what it's all about. And we take the action steps in each present moment to make that dream reality through trusting ourselves and our hearts. And we take it one step at a time, and there's no rush. But there's also no need to hold back, because now is the time. Now, right now, right now. And every second after now. Because what else are you doing otherwise? And it's okay. It's okay whatever you're doing otherwise. It's okay. And holding yourself in compassion is the greatest gift we can give to anybody. But now's your time to create. Now's your time to play. And don't hold up. Don't wait up. Just keep going. I'm back. Well, I didn't really go anywhere. But now I'm back with my eyes open. That's my message for today. What else we gotta say, Spirit? Ground your mind. Ground the thoughts in your mind. Yeah, that's what the creating is we bring our dreams into reality, into the human form, into our 3D existences. And have fun. Have fun and play. And don't worry so much. Don't worry about a thing. What should we do? confirmation card. We got 3 of Pentacles. Look at that man. Hard at work. Hard at freaking work. That's what we do. We just tend to our craft. We tend to what lights us up. You want to go garden? Go build a garden. Yeah. You want to paint? Go paint. Do what feels like fun to you. And do it well. Do it with integrity. Do it with devotion. That's the word. Devotion. Devoted to yourself, to your heart, to what lights you up, what makes you feel alive. That, my friends, is the purpose. That's what we're here to do. Yeah, so just, work your magic. Reap your harvest. It's a beautiful life. It's clear skies, look at those mountains in the back. We're here to play. We're here to experience all of it and to live in the lusciousness of this human vessel, this human existence. We're here to be in all of it. All the magic and all the wonder and all the beauty and all the complexity and all of it. There's nothing to fear. We're here. We're here to transform and to change and to embody, to be our true selves who know and who see beyond all the limits and the illusions and the limitations that the mind has built, that society has built for us, that we were born into. But now's our chance, and now is our opportunity to get out of that. And it's not something that's difficult. It's easy. Our souls know how to do it. It's just through allowing what feels right in each moment, what feels healing, what feels like fun, what feels good to your body, to your soul. Move that energy out, move that around. That's the thing. We got all the power. We got all the power. Anything else? Nope. That's all for today. I love ya. See you tomorrow. I'm going to post every single day until I feel called not to. So tune in if that's what you want to hear. I love you. Bye.